What is up, my friends? Welcome back to another episode of Old School Gaming. Recently I just passed 300 and just want to take a second out to thank all my supporters, all my subscribers, especially the guys that never miss a single episode. I mean, you guys are great. I get some amazing support for just a small channel. And you know, the best part of uploading a video is waiting around and hanging back and waiting for the comments to pour in. I really enjoy engaging with all of you guys, and that's the reason why I do it. I love video games. I have this new passion now to make these videos. It's a lot of fun, and the best part is engaging with you guys, the community. It's great, you know. And so I found, digging through my library looking for a game to play, and I found Spartan Total Warrior, the game about the Spartans. It's a really cool game. You can find this on the PlayStation 2, the GameCube, and the Xbox, and you can probably find this around. I was pricing around, I was checking. You can get the game for about $5 to $10, and it's a really cool game. So I figured we'd take a little tour of this game, see what you guys think. Great game. Let's play! So this game is kind of like God of War, a little bit of Dynasty Warriors. It's your classic brawler. It takes some elements of God of War, but without the puzzles and slowdowns. It's just, this game is usually mostly consistent action, and it's not just brainless action. There's going to be certain strategic things you're going to have to accomplish. You just can't go in there and swing around your sword and expect to win. Definitely strategic elements to the game. And this game is made by Sega. This was one of the first games that Sega made once they gave up on making hardware, and they gave it up on the Dreamcast, and they just started making games. And this was a really good one. It basically follows the Spartan army. We're going to take a tour with the first level of Total Warrior, and the game starts off with you defending your kingdom against a Roman invasion, and we'll take a little tour throughout this first level. It's really fun, and as you continue throughout the game, the action never gets stale. It always changes it up on you. There's a lot of unlockables to be had. There's things to unlock as you progress, and as you beat a level, you can go back and replay it, to find more stuff, and you can use items that you find throughout the game and play them in another mode called the arena mode, where you'll basically fight an arena like a gladiator, and you'll go up against. Sometimes you'll fight with other allies and go up against the enemy, or you'll just play solo. And like I said, it's similar to God of War, where you'll slowly, as you progress through the game, you'll upgrade your abilities, your attributes. There's other weapons to to unlock. So you'll be able to switch them out. You'll upgrade your armor and magic. You have a rage meter, kind of similar to God of War, but I wouldn't call it a direct rip-off of God of War, not at all. This is its own unique brawler, and it did, I don't remember how the sales were back then, but it got pretty good acclaim from, major magazine reviewers. Like IGN gave it an 8 out of 10 at the time, too. These graphics were like, top of the line. They push the boundaries of the hardware. You see all these different animations going on, all this stuff going on all at once. It's pretty impressive to see the PlayStation 2 handle all this stuff, and of course, the GameCube and the Xbox for as well. Now, as you can see here, there's different segments of this first level. You basically, just want to slaughter as many Romans as you can. You have a rage meter that will build up, as you can see on the top left. You have your health meter. But as you progress through the game, your health meter will get a little bigger. You'll be able to take more damage. You'll get stronger. This segment of the first level, you're going to be defending this door. But you'll defend this door, this gate, from the Romans will try and blow it up so they can let more Romans in and infiltrate the castle. You'll have to go back and forth and protect the king, Leonidas, and then once you get past that, you go back and forth 3 times, and you'll move on to the next objective, which is following King Leonidas to the front line gates. I had to replay this one. There's just a random room and getting thrown over the wall. I had to replay it. Just so random. It's really cool. I mean, the special effects are pretty good back then, you know? This was mind-blowing, you know, back then. Now this is, you know, it's nothing really to look out for, but really cool game. In this game, you're gonna face soldiers and supernatural creatures. You know, usually at the end of every board, there'll be like this boss type character to defeat. And on the first board, you had this Roman giant that will slowly try and make its way to the front gate. And you're basically going to have to launch these catapults at this big giant stone Roman to knock him down before he reaches the castle. So you're basically going to go back and forth. So they're explaining here. So you'll go back and forth, hitting that lever to drop the hot coal or lava on the engineers that are trying to break open the gate. So you'll go back and forth from that into the catapults, where you'll launch these rocks at the giant. You do that 3 times, and you'll take him out. But you have to be quickly. You have to do it quickly because if you take too long, he'll reach the wall and you're done. But you know, the good thing with this game is there's checkpoints, so it doesn't get frustrating. But the game is definitely challenging. If you play the game on the normal difficulty, you're going to be challenged. Really good game. You have excellent defensive controls. You can evade like in God of War. You have the rage meter, and you have some really cool attacks, basic attacks. It's a lot of fun, and I highly recommend you guys picking this up if you don't already have it. And as the game progresses, you can see here you'll unlock some magic. Like I have this kind of like a Medusa head, where you'll turn all the enemies to stone on the board, which will slow everything down. Hope you guys like this little setup here. I'm slowly trying to make a little studio. Well, 2 studios. I'm going to try and make this one where I can sit down and comment. I could sit down and comment, play a game. And I also have, the boiler room set up. I'm going to try and mix it back and forth. But I eventually want to make some more shelves so I can display more cool stuff. And I got my fish tank in the back. I love my fish, my little turtle and my Oscar back there. Cool stuff. So yeah, that's all I got. And I just wanted to say thank you all for supporting me. And it's been a learning experience, but I feel like I'm slowly, getting better as we go. And for those who want to see more videos from me, right now I'm going through a really busy stretch. The next couple of months are really busy with family and work, so I'm only able to get out maybe 1 or 2 episodes a week. But after that, I have so many great plans. I have an additional camera, so I want to do this series called "Get Up Off Your Couch and Play Video Games," where I have the Wii Fit board. I have motion control games. I want to showcase some other cool stuff and just using a controller and playing that way. And in the upcoming weekend, I have me and Brent are going to be doing a Halloween video. I'm really excited for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. So hopefully that will come out next week. And yeah, I want to do another a trivia video. This time we're going to do Sega Genesis, Mega Drive games. If you guys watched the Nintendo trivia, I thought that was a lot of fun, and I got good feedback from that one. So we're going to do the Sega Genesis one next, and then we'll just move on to all the consoles. Just keep it rolling. Every couple of weeks I'm trying to do another one. So yeah, hope you guys are doing all right, and we'll see you soon. Peace.